Every company should monitor and manage their accounts receivable on a regular basis. This includes law firms. Managing your accounts receivable doesn't have to be overly difficult. We can use just a simple report and meet regularly with the people involved in the billing process, and the process can be improved enormously. Here is an example of a simple report that can be put together using your billing software and/or your accounting software. Starting up at the top, we have our WIP, or work in process. This is work that hasn't actually been billed yet and is still in the system waiting to be billed out to the client. List it out by client so that you can see each specific client owes and if any of it has been outstanding for a long time. Putting notes next to these amounts allows the attorney or whomever is reviewing this to quickly know why money might be out there still. For instance, looking at client number 2, we can see that the attorney is waiting to bill the client until the case concludes. So that is why there's a lot of work in process that hasn't actually gone out to the client yet on this one. Moving down the list, we have here our accounts receivable. This is work that's actually been billed and is with the client, and we are now awaiting payment. Again, divided out by client and with the time periods, just like above. So it's kind of like having the money in different buckets. You can see how much you owe in each bucket, how much is owed to you in each bucket. Again, with the notes, so it can be quickly reviewed and we know why things are sitting out there for a long time. Again, example, client number 2, he has $12,000 outstanding over 120 days. It says unable to reach client, attorney to provide next steps. This is just a simple way to communicate. The billing people, the paralegals, the attorneys all have it in one area, meeting at least monthly, but oftentimes I see weekly or bi-weekly. To go through this report as a team is very useful and can speed up the process very much. You'll notice that the longer the bills stay outstanding, the less likely it is that you're going to collect on these. So really putting in work to try to get these bills paid within that 0 to 30 day time period is huge. Anything beyond that, your numbers start to drop in terms of actually receiving those collections. And once you get out here, the likelihood of receiving those is quite slim. Let me know what questions you have.